If summer had a sound, it would be the Beach Boys. Millions have grown up and grown old, bopping along to their music. Their songs take us back to a simpler time, when all you needed to be happy was the sun on your back and the sand beneath your feet. But behind the scenes, the Beach Boys were going through all kinds of hell. Drugs, breakdowns, legal spats and the deaths of key band members threatened to wipe them out for good. Now, 50 years since they first harmonised, they're back with a new album and a world tour.
Going back to 1965. Our harmonies come booming out of the speakers. We're all going, what? We made that sound? How do we do that?
Yeah.
And a lot of that sound is yours.
Well, we all have distinct voices. All of us together is greater than the sum of our parts when we sing harmony.
You catch us surfing that down Ventura County line, Santa Cruz and Trail.
A new album, a new world tour, celebrating their 50th anniversary. And the Beach Boys still draw packed houses.
Surfing USA.
A convention of baby boomers in loud shirts, reliving a golden time in their lives. The sounds of an endless summer.
Down our surfboards. We can't wait for June. We'll all be gone for the summer. We're on safari to stay.
So, I mean, tell me, like at the end of the concerts, you know, is it wild parties and girls, or is it a cup of tea and straight to bed?
Hold it right there. You know, we have so many of my groupies there, but the problem is there's no place for them to put their walkers. You know, but other than that, everything's fine.
Please don't air that.
Is he always like this?
Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
It's just the beginning.
Yeah.
When we're ready to sing, we step up at the microphones, and it comes out something like this.
Before the Beatles, before the Rolling Stones and the Bee Gees, there was another boy band that emerged from Southern California. A group led by lead singer Mike Love and his cousin Brian Wilson, the oldest of three brothers in the band. Did you have any idea, Brian, when you were first starting out, you know, that you were onto something and that the world would start?
Well, when Mike and I wrote Surf, and I knew we were into something original. I knew we were going to be an original rock and roll group.
I mean, you guys were mucking around playing music in the suburbs, weren't you? David, you were just the little kid next door.
Yeah, Brian's brother Carl and I learned how to play guitars. I was 10, Carl was 12, and we were learning the Chuck Berry riffs off the radio, and we mixed that with Brian's sophisticated vocal arrangements, and it created a unique new sound that no one had ever heard before.
We're going on safari to the islands this year, so if you're coming, get ready to go. Come on, baby, wait and see.
The musical genius of Brian Wilson, combined with the commercial instinct of Mike Love, saw the sound waves of the Beach Boys circle the world, tapping into a surfing culture set to explode. I've just got a clip that I wouldn't mind showing you if this is all right.
Uh-oh.
Have a look.
Oh my God.
What's it? Oh my God, not that!
Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA.
See, I look at that. Mike's dance moves in that clip.
He's ahead of his time.
He was ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Have you still got those moves?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Like,
He spins. He does a spin on stage.
He does a
and
couple
won't
spins.
one of my favorite was doing the monkey with a net.
It may look daggy today, but their songs became anthems. Hits then, classics now, drawing fans old and new.
Surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA.
What is it about your songs that can have, you know, kids up and dancing, grandparents dancing, and everyone in between?
Happy.
The music itself sounds happy. The lyrics are positive. I look out in the audience and see the little children. They know all the words to all the songs, and the senior citizens are dancing in the aisles. It's amazing.
Right. It's like a surfing Disneyland. You see these generations all enjoying what they grew up with at different times, but they're still connected by it. And that's I see that a lot at our concerts.
All right. Welcome to the Beach Boys 50th celebration.
Look who's here. Look who's back. The Beach Boys clearly still revel in the backstage camaraderie.
I'm going to sing. No, I'm not out of time. A Pub with No Beer. By Slim Dusty. Thank you.
Please welcome from Hawthorne, California, the original Beach Boys, David Lee Marks. Bruce Johnston.
But while their music might be all about fun, off stage there have been a lot of very dark times. Starting with Brian Wilson's father Murray, the band's first manager.
He was just a very, very, very rude person. You know, he didn't know how to get along with people, you know. And he beat us up a lot.
That abusive relationship sowed the seeds for Brian's eventual mental breakdown. And although he continued to write some great music, he became increasingly reclusive and drug dependent. Brian, for you, how difficult was that battle with drugs?
Well, some of the drugs left my brain in an unstable kind of condition, you know, like robbed me of my emotional security, made me too sensitive. Of course, the upside of that is I was sensitive enough to write sensitive music. So that's the upside, the music. The downside is the storm drain in the brain.
He survived, but his brother Dennis, the band's drummer, did not, drowning while under the influence of alcohol and drugs in 1983.
Thank you.
I think the problem was Dennis got a little overly attracted to alcohol and cocaine and different things, and that led to his early demise, I believe. You know, and the one thing that I regret having influenced any of us in the group is the drugs, you know.
Watching so much self-destruction, Mike Love, along with Bruce Johnston and Al Jardine, chose a much cleaner alternative to deal with stardom. They turned to transcendental meditation, joining the Beatles' famous pilgrimage to India.
That really helped to kind of swim under the current, you might say, go under the wave, the negative wave. We go the other way. And
Do you think that saved you?
oh yeah, without a doubt.
I have a drug that I do every day. It's Beach Boys music. I never sank into the quicksand of the drugs, but I've always been astounded that by this music.
Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama.
In the end, it was their music, not their many personal dramas, that would define the Beach Boys. In 1988, 27 years after they started, they recorded their biggest hit, Kokomo. And to this day, maintain the creative well hasn't dried up. Do you have another Kokomo in you?
Whoa,
Spring vacation.
I have an idea for arrangement for Honeycomb. Well, it's darn good life, and it's kind of funny how the Lord made the bee, and He made the honey bee looking for a home. Ba 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 ba. Then they called it. That's another Kokomo.
honeycomb.
be another band like the Beach Boys, and their fans know it. This world tour, which will bring them to Australia in August, is not only a celebration of their survival, but also their unique sound.
Beethoven said that no man is my musical equal. I think we have the opinion that no group is our harmonic equal.
As far as the special ingredient of what we do is love, the love of harmonies, the love of getting together and creating that sound. It has nothing to do with fame or money or anything. It's just the love of, and I think that's what people pick up on.
Do you think that's why you've lasted so long?
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
Absolutely.
So this is the 50th reunion tour. Is there going to be a 60th?
No, 75th.
So if you're around for a 75th, you'll be doing it.
Yeah, well, looking forward to it.
Mike, you promised me something at the end of the interview.
Okay, wait, here goes.
Can
you do it? Oh my God.
That is impressive.
Hello, I'm Nick McKenzie. Thanks for watching 60 Minutes Australia. Subscribe to our channel now for brand new stories and exclusive clips every week. And don't miss out on our extra minutes segments and full episodes of 60 Minutes on 9now.com.au and the 9Now app.